Hello. Okay. Give everybody a minute to come in. I hate when the light shines. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Look at, I did this color. Now, this is ColourPop. And the color that came out on here is not the color when you put it on the thingy, like in the pan. But I'm going with it. I said, whatever. Thank you. It was the Thumper from Bambi palette. I was like, oh my God. Because like it was supposed to be more of a purple color, not this like darker gray. It was supposed to have a lot of sparkle to it, but when I put it on, hi, Maddie, my sister's there. Hi, Maddie. Love you. She's so beautiful too. You should see her. I graduated high school when she was a year old. I was turning 17. Good. Good, good, good. Very good. All right. I don't have my moonstone on again or my necklace. Listen, today, it's so... She might be able to. You're going to have to teach her. Like my Nana's the one who likes to use the pendulum, and she likes the real light. Most of them like the real light ones because it takes more effort to move the bigger ones, and they have to grab my hand sometimes. That's why it looks like my hand goes like this, because I'll feel somebody grab my hand to get it to move quicker so they're not taking all day. You know, they got to use their energy to do things for you. And I don't think people realize that, you know. Hold on. It's so warm here today. It's very unseasonably warm. I had to turn the air on for a few minutes. It's bizarre. Usually this is the coldest time. We only have had snow at 5,000 feet above. We only had like a dusting in our backyard so far. Usually we get a couple inches at least. I mean, I know we're in Arizona, but we're up high. My house is at 4,500 feet. So, you know, and we're in a little basin. Like we're in a little... So... When I go down to, I barely go down to sea level ever, but when I do, I swell up because my body's like, oh, so heavy down here. Oh, yeah, it's really unseasonably warm. My house is very solid, so when the attic warms up, the whole house gets really warm and it doesn't release its heat. So, okay. I think we got enough people to get started now. For those who are new, pay close attention. Please. Please. I beg of you. I will not take anything other than your name and a star. And I only have 10 spots open for free reads. Good. Now, don't put anything in yet. Wait a minute, Sarah. Hold on. I know I kind of cut that off there. Hold on. Stop. I'm not going to take these until I say go so that everybody has a chance to do it at the same time. And then that makes it so that it is definitely random. Because when I say go, people already have their names and the star, and then everybody hits enter at the same time. That's how I feel it works the best. And so that way everybody has a chance. Now, once people start donating, I cannot guarantee that I will get to the free list. I did last night, but I couldn't finish it because people will start to donate the $5 and you get to jump ahead of the line. Only people do First, our subscriber questions. If you subscribe, you get jumped to the head of the line, and I do your question, and I will make you guys first at the beginning of all the lives, okay? Then I go to free if there's no donations. I did? Can you hear me now? It's probably this. Can you hear me now? Hold on, Karen. Not yet. Don't press enter yet. So, there's 10 spots. Let me get that ready. What color? Let's use this color today. I love these pens. They're so good. While I'm writing the 10, the 1 through 10 down and not putting the names, not yet. I would like for Cash App, yep. Cash App, Talking Dove. Okay? I would like for my subscribers, if you're in here. I know there's so many Talking Dove accounts now. Listen, it's this one and Talking Dove 9 something. I can't remember the number right now off the top of my head. And then after we're done here, I try to upload these. I cannot play any music whatsoever, I've decided, because every time I play anything now, they're paying close attention to my account and saying it's a copyright. So you will see this on my YouTube page unless they take it away again. You'll be able to watch the whole thing because I screen record. So you'll be able to watch the questions and everything. So you want to go to Talking Dove 5583. It's Talking Dove, and you'll see my face on there. You'll see my other videos. Patricia, I've got you down as paid. Once people start paying, I think also once people start seeing me who are new, how I much time I spend on the paid and everybody, I got you down as the first paid. Okay, do I have any Amy? I think you're the only subscriber in here today. Do you want a reading or no? Subscribers go first. And then Patricia, if Amy doesn't want one, then we'll go you're first. But after I get all the people down on 10. Then what happens? Oh, okay. So Patricia's first. Now, John, you're second. Now, once I say, what happens is if people leave the free list and go over to the paid list, that list opens up and you guys can put your name and a star in, and I'll put you, everybody moves up a spot, okay? But it's still 10, and because it's free, I still have to make money for my family. I have to make something. And I try to keep this low so that people can afford it, okay? All right, so remember, put a star in your name only. The first 10, when I say go, nobody before that will get on the free reading list. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay. My husband. No, you paid. My husband has this very, very terrible disease that is very, very, very rare. And that's why we live off he could barely, his feet and his legs they're stopping working. And he just told me he could barely lift his feet when he got out of the car. So that's not good. All right. So that's what I was freaking out about. Here's the donation stuff. While I'm reading off the list, when you put your name and star, here's the stuff for donation, and I'll be writing your names down. Oh, for crying out loud. Yes, Sean. Hold on. I even gave him the link so that he can just ask questions in here. On your marks. Get set. No. Go. Here's a donation list. Heather is now, you got to put your name with a star. I'm going to go ahead and count that, Heather, because you put a bunch of stars, but next time I won't take it. Sarah G. Betsy, Katrina Cassidy. Bertha, Sarah Beth, Mahogany. That's it. Okay, now, like I said, you can donate and get moved up the ranks here and get after Patricia and John, because they're going to go first because they donated. You can go off the list. Just let me know you're on the list and that you donated. And what app you donated to so I can double check, because that's happened before. And then other people can, everybody moves up, and then I can add a person to that at the bottom. All right. We have Cash App. They're all the same. Talking Dove, capital T, D, capital T, but the PayPal has a number 2 at the end. And it's all $5. Okay. I mean, you can donate however much you want, but the minimum is $5. Okay. Patricia, you're first, sweetheart. Let's. Whew, the energy's intense all of a sudden. Stuff is going to start happening behind me also. That's going to be spirit showing for you. They do it on purpose so that you can see them. I have Heather. I think that's Joni, Sarah G, Betsy, Katrina, Cassidy, Bertha, Sarah Beth, and Mahogany for now. It changes. This list is always really fluid. People always end up coming over to the paid list, and then the list opens up on the free list. Or people, I'll call their names, and they don't wait. Okay? I'll be on here until at least 6:30. So if I can make it to 7, I will. What's your question, sweetheart? I didn't see you after Heather. I saw Joni after Heather. Hold on. Let me check. I can go all the way back and check. Oh, I hadn't said go yet. You had to wait. The rules are you have to wait till I say go. I won't count anybody before that. Heather put her name in twice. When I said go. That's why. You have to, that's how it works. Because everybody gets their name ready. Instead of just whoever comes, everybody gets their name ready and everybody hits enter at the same time. And then that is true random. Okay? Because whoever gets the first 10 spots, that's truly random. That's why I do it like that. Okay? Because, all right. Listen, I think it's this. When I put this in front, I don't think you can hear me as well. See? Yeah, but she put it in twice at the bottom when I said go. She put it in again when I said go, and that's where I start from. Okay. You're having a hard time hearing me too? Maybe it's too far away. Is that better? I need to start this reading. Just wanted to hear from my mother-in-law. Did she call you Patty? Who called you Patty? There's a lady here calling you Patty. Oh, everyone? Okay. She says, oh, there's other people you have here. That's very sweet. Yeah, go out, log out and log back in because I don't know. You have other people, right? Because I mean that she thinks that you would want to talk to before her. That's what she's saying. But hold on. You don't have any past? There's nobody who's passed? I know everybody keeps saying that, but I'm trying. Is this better? Seriously? She's suggesting that there's other people here for you. Or maybe they're people that she doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, there are. I thought. Okay. I think the cat he's like hearing somebody talk. Because I can hear she's trying to talk in my ear, and I'm hold on, I'm trying to tell her how to. First of all, my guys are telling her how to show up for you, and she's gonna start doing that right now. Hold on. It might be a really faint feeling. She's a little iffy about it. Your leg. It's always the leg it starts with at first. Gets slightly colder. It's going to get slightly colder than the rest of your body. That's how they try to show up for. Oh, I think she's like it. Beforehand, I get all the spirits. I invite them all in. The people who know that they're going to be read because the spirits know, and I get my guys to teach them. Remy, hi, sweetie. And she's a very quick learner. Do you see her back there? Do you see that? Right there on the door, there's like a shadow. They always stand in the same place at first. Okay. Hi, memes. We've already started, sweetheart. She's oh, I'm so glad. I don't know what this means, but she said, I'm so glad you guys are okay. I don't know if something happened. I'm so glad you guys are okay. I don't know if that has to. She's showing me some like turbulent times, and I don't. Just a bunch of quick pictures of like, you know, papers on a table and. That's right. There's paper. I think they're like, I don't know if they're bills or if it's legal stuff. And if it's legal stuff, I don't know. But there's something to do with. Oh, did she leave something to someone? Because I think they're legal papers. I don't do legal on here. I'm trying to tell her we won't go into legal stuff, but we can talk about other things. You better. How long ago did she pass? Something happened. She's telling me, oh, yes. Hi. There's something. Oh, thank you very much. Are there other siblings involved? Or an aunt? I don't know. Hmm. She just keeps saying, yes, there's something that was missed. Something. There's papers. And she's showing me they were sitting on a desk. And they look legal. They look like legal papers. So he's talking to her. Yeah, you have no clue. You need to I feel like you need to look into or ask or maybe, inquire with. I don't know how you would ask other family, like, because it's an in-law and not like maybe I don't know. Because she's pretty adamant there's something that was missed. She keeps saying it was missed. It was missed. Your dad? But this is your mother-in-law. I'm talking to a female. Well, she may be saying, woo, that was weird. Jack just had like something on him, like a little orb. Um, she may be saying to check into that, but she's just like, no, it's missed. It was missed. It was missed. So hold on. Let me have her bring it down a notch. I think she's worried about your finances in some way. And let me ask her if she's talking about herself or your dad. Okay? The free list is closed, sweetheart. You got to go over to the donation list. Well, if it goes forward and back, that's a yes. If it goes left and right, maybe. Hold on. It has to do financially. Yeah, it absolutely has to do financially. And she says, I'm so glad you guys are okay because there was something. Okay, let's see. Is this about did you leave something to them? This is a no. This is going to be a no? No. Okay. So I'm moving my arm again, and I don't like that. If I hold it closer, it's easy for them to move. Does this have to do with her dad? Oh. Hold on a second, sweetheart. It does. It has to do with your dad. Does he have a lawyer, or have you looked through the stuff at the house? It's $5. Cash App, Talking Dove. You have to do the capital T, capital D. Venmo, PayPal, Talking Dove number 2. You're selling the house. Okay. Yay, we got there. She's like, yes, you guys are going to be okay. She's laughing. She's like, yes, yes. Woohoo. She's having a hard time explaining it to me because she's showing me pictures because she's trying to talk in my ear instead of drop it into my head, right? Sometimes they try to talk in the ear and I'm like, no, you got to drop it in the head because I shut that off because it would keep me up all night long and I would hear things all the time. And it got really bad. So I said, I will hear, but I will hear it in the head, right? In here, not in my ears. So what she's saying about the house is that she was concerned, right? There was concern. It will. And you'll be okay. It's going to sell. You're going to be okay. It's going to be very helpful for you financially. Okay? Nicole, I got you down, sweetheart. You'll be number 3 on the paid list. See, this is how it works. People start going on the paid list. And then, you know, I have to, the free list has to wait. Thank you, Mom. Oh, everybody, Not a Nocturnal is my mother. She's saying, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Something, did your mother and her mother get along? Or I think she's saying, oh, they raised such a beautiful, smart and intelligent, which are two different things if you think about it. Wise young woman talking about your parents. And she brought up your mom. I didn't think so. That's why I asked. She says, no matter what happened in this girl's life, she's gonna excel. She's so happy that you're part of her family. She's so overjoyed that you're actually also part of the soul family, she found out. You guys are soul connected. So you guys have gone through, I feel like you felt very close to her. And it's because of that, your soul connection that you have with her. She's like, when I came over here, I got to find this stuff out, and I know that you'll understand. She's talking about me. Yeah. She said, I knew that you would understand when I said this stuff because you seem to really understand it. She's been here a couple days, she says. Because she knew you were coming. The free list is closed right now unless it opens up with people who donate from the free list. You'll have to donate, and you can donate $5 to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Talking Dove, at Talking Dove, Talking Dove number 2 for PayPal. If you need to see that again, just let me know. Bethany, do you feel like, why don't I have you? I thought I had you on here. Do you feel like modding for me? Oh, it won't let me. Why is it doing this? Do I have too many mods? Do you want to mod for me, Bethany Ann? I gotta ask you first. Hi. And then pin this list up. Oh, you are? Why? There's only some people are having a hard time hearing me. It's weird. So you guys are extremely connected. You guys are soul connected. You guys are connected. Okay. Do you need this list or do you know it? Just put Cash App or CA and then the Venmo, just put V for Venmo. Oh, they are? That's so bizarre. I don't know why it's doing that. It's only some people. I'm good for you, Mom? Okay. Maybe they're trying to get some people to not. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know I am lagging a little bit, and that happens when the spirits get involved and they start drawing on the energies. My charger isn't even charging very fast. Okay. Fat strawberry. That's so cute. All right. You can hear with AirPods? Okay. I mean, I yell, so. Yeah, she's very proud of the both of you, okay? And then Venmo, Talking Dove, and PayPal, Talking Dove number 2. I know, I do that all the time. Okay, I'm going to move on. Thank you, sweetheart. If you need this, let me know. John. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Thank you. I don't even think about that half the time, screenshot. And yet I do it all the time. What's your question, John? Lorena, I have you down after Nicole. Are you here, John? I think it's John. I'm pretty sure that's what it said in the Cash App. Yeah, John. Was Patricia, John, Nicole, and Lorena. What is that? Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, never mind. Dork. Oh, there you are. What's your question? Okay, I can barely see. You know, I just found out that my insurance covers those eye drops that you can put for aging eyeballs. I'm going to see if I can get that. I mean, glasses are cute and all, but thank you. Thank you so much, Bethany Ann. I'm so appreciative. Let's pin that. There we go. And it's $5. One of the things too, if your questions aren't coming through, you might have to. It's closed, sweetheart. The free side. You might have to. No, you might have to switch. TikTok is weird about that. You might have to switch around some words like unalive or be careful with your wording. Okay? I can't see your comments. So I figured that's what was going on. Your grandma. I don't know if this is her actually. I think somebody else did this, or it could be mine that said, "Oh, Granny." You didn't call her Granny, did you? Or Nanny or oh. Oh, that two that passed, Granny. Okay. Minnie. I think it's Granny. There's one. Yeah, there's a Granny. I called my grandmother Granny too, and I call my mom, all the mom on my mom's side, all the grandmas, they're all nanas. So my grandma likes to come in and boss people around. So my granny, she's a strong Irish Catholic, tiny little lady, 80 pounds. She comes walking in. Okay. Well, is that the one you wanted to talk to, or did you want to talk to Minnie? They're both here. Okay. Listen. One seems to have a really like firecracker personality, and the other one's a little more subdued. Uh it seems like okay, it seems like they might have been completely different people in life, but as spirits, they get each other now. Do you know what I mean? So I not necessarily were the like each other's besties in life, but now they get along really well and they hang out all the time and they're always around. And there's I don't know, sweetheart. Wow. One of them is saying she just had to be with me. She just had to. The other one is saying, "Oh, stop." Like that. Like they're talking like they're kind of one's kidding, like that personality, the other one's like, "Oh, stop it." The other personality, right? So we have two totally separate personalities that you wouldn't expect to be buddies, but on the other side, they absolutely are. I feel like yeah, they do. They absolutely are together now, and they're having a grand old time. It's so much fun over here. Do you know I don't even have to look this age? The other one says, the one with it, she's like, I can be 25 at any time. Okay, they're both extremely proud. Of course, most of them are proud of you, unless you're doing something awfully terrible. When they pass over, they're pretty proud. They just get concerned. They're just proud that you're a living human being, living in a human being in a vessel, experiencing life, right? The one, the quieter one, she says, you have to check who's the younger male energy, not energy. Who's the younger male living person? I don't know if that person, if he's younger than you, but he's a younger, like if you were to look at me, I'm 50, he's way younger than I am, right? Yeah, okay. You gotta check. She keeps saying, you gotta check in on him, you gotta check. There is concern there. You need to tell him that we're watching. It's more of a like, she can see his path, right? They can see the path that you guys are walking, that you're supposed to walk down, and they can see where the paths have choices that you can make. Where this is where, free will comes into play. And they say you can either go this path and go this way, or you can go straight this path and make it there quicker. And she's concerned that he's going off the path over here and going out and right? And she just wants everybody to make sure that he is okay. I feel like she's saying it to you specifically because she feels like you're the one who's going to actually do it. You will probably be the one who will actually call him out on whatever it is he's doing. They're not telling me. I mean, my guides like to tell him, you don't have to tell him anything. You just, I'm not, and I don't call anything out on here either, unless it's adamant that I need to. He says, yeah, you're the one. You're the one. You're the matriarch now. It doesn't matter if you have older women in your family. You're the one. So, and the older women might have a problem with it, but they should have been stronger women. Oh, Yeah. You just keep doing what you're doing. We're watching and we're so proud. We're beaming with pride. You know, you're still a human. Of course you're going to make mistakes. That's the whole point for being here in being a soul in the vessel you're in, is to make mistakes and learn from it. You don't have to be perfect. If you're perfect, you won't learn anything. Mistakes are important. And when you learn from those mistakes, it's even better. And we love you so much. Oh, they always know what you need to hear. They always don't they? They really do. I'm going to see if they'll show. Hold on. I'm going to see if they can show you their energy. Hold on. You're going to start feeling a little cold in a certain spot. Like, I think it's going to be because there's two. You'll feel, like instead of on one leg, you'll feel a slight cooling on both each leg. Like they put their hand on each side of you and put their hand like down like that. Well, their energy ball, but and it might be on the. Oh, I'm kind of getting chills along here in my back. So one might have put their hand there and then put their hand along your back like this, and the other one is feels like it's chilly right here, and I kind of got a slight like tingly sensation in my body, almost like anxiousness, a little nervousness, a little bit, and tingling on this area where we get kisses from grandmas. Are you feeling that? Any of those sensations? Oh, we're gonna have a terrible season of. I can tell already. I have to go to the specialist. Eventually, I'll get there. Do you feel it, sweetheart? Let me know if you feel it. Chelsea, I've got you down after Lorena. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. On your arm? When you feel that, I got you, sweetheart. When you feel the cold, you might feel it better on your arm. When it's on other parts of your body, it's like right now it's so slight. Since I'm so in touch with how it feels, I'm feeling it real strong on my leg. Oh, mama. Thank you. Yeah, that's really neat. So on my leg, you might feel just not even notice that it's slightly off temperature from the rest of your body. Especially if you have pants on or something. But when you feel that, know that that's them. Like if your leg goes real cold and or your arm, just in one spot, like all of a sudden, or you feel a brush of air come by you and there's no window open. Okay? I debunk myself all the time. Every day. But there are some times when, because I shut down. I will shut everything off in me when I'm done here, except for my guides, because I got them hanging around me all the time. Right? And my guides are real good at keeping them away because they affect me physically so much. Oh, it's really cold on my knee. If you don't feel it, it's fine. But they're trying real hard right now. Okay? Nicole, I have to use listen, I am an old lady. You do? And in order for me to channel really clearly, I have to drink a lot of liquids throughout the whole thing. It takes practice, and you have to tell them no. Sometimes you have to yell at them like they're a kid. You do. You have to say, this is the rules. Okay. Give me a minute, 30 seconds probably, and I'll be right back. Okay. I'm not going to turn music on this time, but maybe the ones who have been here can see if there's anything going on back here. because I don't want this to get a copyright notice on it, okay? I need to be able to concentrate. But if you look back here, a lot of times they like to show up. There's nothing going on. There's nobody here except for me and my son. There's no animals in the backyard. You'll see like actual figures and lights and stuff, okay? And if you hit the share button, and it would be great. It would help me a lot. And likes. But if you don't want to share it out, you can just copy it to your clipboard and it counts for me. Thank you. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. We're back. Okay, Nicole. You click on the share and it'll show you a little link together, copy link picture. That's how it copies. There's like two links, like a chain picture. That's how it's done. 3. Your uncle. So I'm going to do Nicole, then Lorena, and then you. And then I'll go over to the free list. You'd like to hear from your uncle. Oh, my Uncle Don just walked in. This is my uncle. I feel like maybe he's guiding him in. That's my Uncle Donnie. He just passed. I think they probably were hanging out. He says Reenie, we're hanging out. That's what they call me. Reenie. We're hanging out. He's real cool. Huh? Love you, bro. This is my mom's brother, yeah. Her other brother just had a triple bypass surgery. Oh. That's a lot. My other uncle. He says, there's something about your picture that he's like, okay. Am I going to have a conversation with you about your picture? Was he protective of you? Like, yeah. He's like, yeah. Oh, what did he say? I something or other. I something. Uh, does he have a living brother? Or does he have someone living who he considered his brother? He said he will introduce as this is my brother, but they were more like best friends. Okay, he says, how's how's that going? I don't know what that going. He has a brother. Okay. How's that going? I don't know what that means. But he's asking you, how's that going? Like, I feel like you know what he's talking about in a way. Uh he says, I try to help. I there's only so much I can do over here. Don't worry about it. He, he says, I got to beat him away with a stick. I don't know where she got all this from. I think he's talking about all of you. But she's a good girl. Wait, hold on. Say that again. He said that all the time. He's showing me a bar, like an old-timey. Now he's making me cold on my arm and on my knee. He's showing me like one of those old style, really long bars where you walk in and there's like the bar, the the actual bar runs like almost the whole length except for a little bit, and then a couple of chairs, and at the back there's a door, and he says back there, and I'm not sure what he means by that. He's like pointing me past all that to the back door. It says back there, and I don't know if that's a back room or that goes out to the outside, or I don't know what he's trying to tell me here. Hold on. He says, what? I know you don't do this. I heard you. Oh, he heard me from before, but he's like, but you didn't say it this time. He sometimes they come here a couple days before you guys because they know that you guys they kind of try to guide you. He said, you didn't say you don't do legal crime, how somebody died, health, and pregnancy on here. Like, I don't, like, oh, if nobody knows how somebody passed away, I don't do that on here. That could get me in trouble. That's private. He just is pointing back past, and he said, just leave it at that. He's showing me the bar, and he points to the back door, like way back. It's real dark. And he says, back there. And we'll just leave it like that. He says, how's your mom? I keep telling him, you know how she is. Like, you go and see them all the time. Every time he says, how's somebody? I think he's just used to saying these things. He says, I just say these things. These are the things that I say. Like, how's your mom? But he already knows how she is. Like, it's all the time. Those are things he says all the time. Okay. Just more confirmation. Do you have children? Like or oh, okay. Okay, so was there one that was born after he passed? Because he's showing me holding a baby. He's showing me holding a baby, but he's a spirit. Okay. Then the other ones, the ones that he held, the one that he held, and then the other ones, he's also their souls. He's held their souls. He knows them. He met them before they were born. Okay. Um. So he also keeps an eye on them, and he keeps a real close eye on your oldest. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do anything to get himself in a little bit of trouble. Just stand there, and something happens. Like I see, like when he was little, like he would just stand there, and there like stuff would fall down. He'd be like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it." Like, oh, he has a little spirit follows him around. That's why. That's what he's saying. Yeah, he's got a little. The imaginary friend is actually a little that likes to mess around. Your son's sensitive. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey. He's sensitive. He can see things, but yeah, he can see things. This little kid that gets him into trouble is just like a little a brat that likes to cause trouble, but he's not. He's harmless, but he can get him into trouble literally just by standing there. So he tries to help that situation out. Okay, so he's there like, don't do that. Knock it off. I feel like this was maybe a sibling of some sort, whether it was a possibility of being a twin and it didn't come to fruition or something of that nature. 5. And then you can also get a free. You can get a personal private reading for $33.30. Okay. Does somebody want to put up the whatchamacallums? Cash App and all that stuff? This. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. And then I'm on Nicole, I'm on the paid list right now. That's what happens. People start to see and they start to go over to the paid list. Cry 6667, was that you? Okay, do you want me to do a private with you? Or do you want it on here? I can do a private. with that. Yeah, I see. I saw. Do you want it to be private or do you want it on here? I can, if you want it private, email me and we'll set it up. If you want me to just do it on here, then we'll do it on here. But usually you can, private's better because we can spend more time on private. Yeah, they are longer than on live. They can go up to 45 minutes long. Private? Which one is yes? Yes to which one? Email me here with your, that you did that. I got your name now. And we will set up a time probably tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, come in. More cat food. Thank you. It's my daughter. Let me see her nails. She got her nails done. Let me see. Oh,
Dad almost took me to get my septum pierced.
oh, he almost did?
But the lady wasn't there.
Oh, look at how pretty they are. She gets hers done the same place I do.
It's really long.
I hope they're going to be okay for your new job.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Oh, girl, they are long.
Yeah.
Which one do you want? The septum hurts. She's stretched. Whoops.
I stretched my ears.
She's done her own ears.
I got my nose pierced.
Yeah. She stretches her own ears. Nana.
Hey, Nana. So yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Like stretching my ears.
Okay, private. Private. Cool.
Do my ears right, so they hurt really bad every single time I did them. So.
But she still did it.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Thank you. The little hearts.
Little hearts. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oops. Why does this keep happening? I gotta move on. Listen. He's very proud of you, as they all are. Like I said, unless, there's something happening that they need to warn you about. But he's still saying, make sure that you check in on your mom for me. Here, I'll pin it. In order to do the email, they have to do .dot because it's talkingdove1@gmail.com because TikTok. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because TikTok doesn't let you put things like that in with the @ and the dot unless it's to tag somebody in here. Or like this, when there it is. See, years of being a stylist, you get good at looking in the mirror. She's been sick. He wants you to check in on her. He's a little worried. I won't be able to tonight, and I wouldn't be strong enough tonight. Do you know what I mean? Because after everything's said and done, you want me to be rested. By the time I get off here, I'm done. Like, I'll be doing this for 3 to 3.5, maybe even 4 hours sometimes. Okay. He says, she's stubborn. She's the stubborn one, but you got to tell her I said so. You need to take better care of yourself. You tell her that I'm watching. No, don't understand. I mean, don't worry. Understand. Don't worry. Whatever it is you want me to do, I'll do it. But tonight, I'm just telling you, tonight it wouldn't be good because I'll be wore out. You know? Yeah. He says, when she puts this on, you're at an hour. 1 hour in. Look for it 1 hour in on the YouTube, Talking Dove YouTube. I'll try to put it on tonight. It is. I have to subscribe to my own account. This is the account. Can you see that? They have me at Talking Dove 5583. I'll put that up there tonight. Hopefully. I always say that, and then something happens and it won't upload. So, as long as I don't lose all my power in my battery, because I'm doing screen recording, and I have it plugged in, but the spirits, they like to pull it no matter what. Okay? And show her this. Say, he's telling you right now. Oh, and tell her how to feel the cold. Did I show you the cold yet? He's going to come up to her. Okay, sweetheart. And when I'm done here, I will get back to you on the email. He's telling you. Say, okay, when you're ready, when everybody's ready, so he can save up his energy, you tell him to come out and show her with the cold spots on her, okay? And say, now, this is what he's saying to you. And she'll, okay? So, everybody can subscribe to that YouTube page, and your readings will be up there as long as YouTube doesn't mess with them. They don't like people like us because we say too much about the real world. Okay. We got Lauren. Oh, I keep losing my pen. Lorena, I'm sorry. You're welcome. Oof. Hi. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Nicole. Hi, sweetheart. What's your question, darling? What is that? I just got that feeling again where something happened in the head with somebody, or somebody has a headache or something. When it's not mine, it starts right here. It's poof, that feeling. When it's mine, it starts in the back. I don't know what's your name? Oh, no, sweetheart. You're G. We have, the paid people go first. And then on the free list, you are number 4. Yeah, that's how it works. If you want to skip the line and go to the paid list and get for sure read, then you donate $5 or anything. The minimum is $5. Okay? That's how it works here. Because people go out of their way, or they'll realize that this is something they want to do, and they'll go over to the paid, and then everybody moves up. All right? Now, Lorena, if there's a problem with me not seeing your posts, it could be because there's a word that TikTok doesn't like in there. Okay? So switch things around. Or just say, in general what you want without being too specific. Didn't I make you mod? There we go. Should be mod now. Your cousin? I have I was just going to say it was a male or female because I have both here. Lorena and then one other person. The one I'm doing and then one other. Unless somebody gets added again. So I see two. One is a male, one is a female. Almost close to the same age, I would say. Oh, and here comes an older lady. I feel like they're ushering her in because she's a little nervous about this. Has she been passed long? Has she been on the other side very long? I just turned my fan on. If you hear that noise, got very warm in here all of a sudden. Okay, 2020. I'm not sure if this is what she's showing me. She's like kind of showing me where she's at. Okay. And I'm seeing, I want to say it's like a Hawaii scene, but it's not. It's just her version. Like these mountains and all this greenery. And then this pure white beach that has like pink sand too, but like sparkles. Something that you would see in a screen, like a, you know, what we put on our phones, wallpaper, like really, really kind of something you'd like, oh, that's so beautiful. I want to keep that on my phone. And it's like blue, like gorgeous turquoise blue waters and just the most perfect beach scene you could probably ever think of. But it, in the Bahamas, is there? Oh, okay. Maybe. She's saying, look where I get to be whenever I want. Did you guys want to go to the beach or something? Like go on a vacation or have that? Was she always talking about something like that? Because I feel like this is something that she had in the back of her mind her whole, like forever, since she was little. Like she's, or she saw something. She's showing me being a little girl and seeing something, some picture like at a, she wanted to go to Hawaii. Yeah, because she saw some picture at a travel agency in a window. And she's like, and ever since then, she's always in the back. She's like, I get to be there all the time. And that's like, that makes sense with the mountains and all of the green coming down. And then, oh, she was with you. She was definitely with you when you went there. And she's still there. She says, I left some of my energy over there. Oh, she just loves your daughter. I mean, yeah. She's like, I'm haunting the beaches a little bit. There might be a really cute looking somebody, and I'm like, I'm just going to come here and sit next to you. And she goes, you know that cold she's talking about? Yeah, they probably feel it. It's like the one part on their body that's cold while the rest of them is like, in the sun baking. She's cute. She's very sweet. The other two are just kind of standing there like listening to her like, oh. I don't know if they're her guides guiding her in or if they're family members. They're not saying a word. Does your daughter remind you sometimes of her? Like, okay, one of my best friends, Lori, she's like, we call her Auntie Lori because she's so connected into my family, including, other family members who don't, she's considered part of the family in a family that doesn't like any outsiders. Oh, yeah. It's been a difficult past 4 years. So my daughter, when I look at her, she reminds me of not only little pieces of Lori, but her mom who passed, which is very weird. Because I'm like, we're not even like blood related. So for her, but she's her cousin though, right? So you would be blood related. Then what is she talking about? She's parts of her. Parts of her. She's like, but this is more. She's so cute. She's like one of these people that's like a humble brag. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's like, not to brag, but, or, my goddaughter is so wonderful and she looks just like me. Or she acts just like me, I'm sorry. There are certain things that remind her of herself. Does that make sense? Like certain little things you see her do and you're like, you remember her doing that when she was little? Like your cousin? Yeah. She says, when you're struggling, I really need you to know that I am sitting right there, holding your hand and wiping your tears. She's not, of course. You're not alone. You're not alone and you're never going to be alone, okay? When they say, oh, they're with you, and they say here, it's not here. It's like literally here. They're with you here. I'm here. I'm just in the air, but I'm definitely here. Sometimes I like to follow you around and see if you can sense me. Did she? Yeah.
She was getting their septum pierced Wednesday.
Her dad approved her septum to be pierced. I'm shocked.
Small step for man.
Close your shirt.
One bigger step for me.
She can do this too. She has the abilities. She's very excited.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're going to start a new job. You sure you want to get it right away? I know, but wouldn't that hurt at work?
No.
We'll see.
I don't care.
She doesn't care. She's an Aquarius. Her birthday is on Tuesday. She's going to be 17.
17 years old.
Her dad hates tattoos and piercings, but somehow she convinces him every time. No tattoos. She doesn't have any tattoos. No.
Oh, no, that's not tattoos.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, bye, baby. I'm shocked that she was able to convince him. That is shocking.
Yeah. I mean, he was gonna take me to get it today.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The lady wasn't in today, so I asked him if I could make an appointment. So I made one for Wednesday.
She has him wrapped. Wrapped. Yeah, she tears up every time she gets something pierced or stretched. She stretches her own, so. Okay, she says, Wind Beneath My Wings. Wind Beneath My Wings. Did you guys watch that movie? Or like that song? You are the wind beneath my wings. Wind beneath my wings, girl. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're going to sneeze there. Beaches. That's the name of the movie. You're right, Mom. Watch, she says. Have you seen that movie? Oh, that movie? Oh. It's about two best friends that actually don't really like each other, but do like each other. It's weird. I know, it's just like the tears. These are like that's a classic. And the song is Wind Beneath My Wings. Yeah. Listen to the song. Who, Bette Midler sings Wind Beneath My Wings, Mom? Okay, Google. Who sings Wind Beneath My Wings?
Wind Beneath My Wings was recorded by Bette Midler.
Bette Midler, yeah. Okay. She said, I'll see you on the flip side. Okay. Did she show you the cold yet? Did she make you cold yet? I feel like she's telling me, wait, I gotta make her cold. Hold on. My fan's not blowing anymore and my leg is very cold. Are you feeling that? No cold at all? You don't feel any cold on your leg? Just, it doesn't have to be, listen, when I say that, I should preface the fact it doesn't have to be like ice cold. It can be like a temperature change that is slightly different from the rest of your body in one spot. Or all of a sudden your whole upper body or your head gets tingly and cold. Oh, share the lives. It tells me to encourage you guys, but I don't see. Listen, I know you guys shared it. They took my shares away. The top of your hand. There it is. She says, yeah, that's me. Tingles on your cheeks too. When she says, when I'm trying to show her I'm here, and I said that I wiped her tears away. Like, I'm trying to literally wipe her tears with my, but, all she gets is, like, tickly a little bit. When you get that tickly feeling on your cheeks, that's her. Yep. She says, that's me. That's me, girl. Okay. We're going to go with Chelsea, and then if nobody, donates, then we'll be heading over to the free list. Of course, if you donate, you get ahead of everybody else. Chelsea. Your dad. Did I read your dad before? Oh, my lips are drying up. I need to drink more water. Let me do my medicine for my nose, because we know if you've been here long enough, We know that my cleft palate, with the combination of having COVID a year ago, has caused me to have serious sinus problems that I have to go to a specialist for. And if I don't get this in time, I'll have to lay down because my eardrums will blow out every time I try to swallow. Hold on a second. I don't like doing it on camera. And then I put the medicine in the spray bottles because it works better than trying to put drops in my nose. That doesn't work at all. Okay. Oh, Dad. He's making my back tingle. He's got his hand on my back right now. Do you feel the chilliness? Woo. Okay, the doggies are outside, so you may hear some barking or whatever. I think the husband might be out there too. I don't want to shut the window. Ooh, itchy, tingles. Oh, now it's the top of my head. I feel like he's going like this to you. You can feel me. Oh, he wants to show for us in the back here. He says, well, put the camera up there like you do. Ooh, do you see the color? That's the green. Is that green for you guys too? It's like a green. He's trying to make it for healing. He needs the healing. He needs you to heal your heart. He says, you got to heal your heart. Yeah. He's also, that's him right there. Can you wave? Can you, like, put all your energy into one spot? Oh, hi. He's come closer now. When I do this, can you see the my hand? I don't know if you can because it's it keeps going weird in and out, in and out. Whoa. Yeah, it's going like, it's weird, right? Hold on a second. Let me open this curtain real bright and see if we can't see back there better. No, that doesn't change it. Oh my gosh! He's trying real hard to show up for you right now because he wants you to see him real bad. Did I teach you how to see him? Have I done that with you? Or have you seen? He's like, let's do it. Okay. Let's see if I can get some of the sparkles to show up. Can I get some of the sparkles and the energy to show up right here so I can show her? Oh, pink. Oh, did you see the little sparkles like right around here? Let's see. I feel like they're building up. I feel like they're actually starting to take some out of me a little bit. I think it's when I put my face, see? I got to get out of the frame so it can show back there better. Oh, look at the color change. It's turning to pink. Love, unconditional love. Oh, dots, yes, dots. Yeah, little dots, like sparkly little, like little white, or even dark ones. You might see one that goes boop, and it's just different shades of things. Like there's a lighter and the darker, and they kind of try to pull it all and do a little poof. Yeah, that's them. Yep. Sometimes I'll see like just a random spot that is just really bright. Like somebody poked through the veil and went, "What's going on in here?" Oh, okay. And then put it back. Oh, there's a lot going on right here. Little sparkles, pink sparkles, right back there in the corner. He's showing for you. That's what it looks like when you. Yes, he wants you to see him. When you see this stuff, don't push it away. Don't be afraid of it. It's him. He says, "It's me. It's me. It's me." Yeah, it's very bright there. We're in a spot where it should be more shadowed. He says, wait. Did you have a dream the other night where you were like not sure what the heck was going on in your dream and you kind of woke up a little bit like, sometimes when we see our loved one in dreams, we for some reason will change what they look like. Sometimes we'll see them from a different life. Yeah, he says, I was in there trying to help you out. I think you might have seen his. Oh, did you see that big? Like he went down like that right over here. He says he tries to help you out, but you see him from a different what is it? From a past life, right? So you'll see him from like as a different person sometimes. Cuz sometimes you what? Hold on. He just said something that I completely do not understand. And this is definitely a word that I need to. Hold on, say that again. It has to do with transforming him because you guys have past lives together. You see him from a life that you knew him in before this one. I see. Okay. Well, pretty much what I just said. So when you go into your dream state, your soul is connecting to him on a soul level from when you guys saw each other the last time in a previous life. Sometimes instead of what he looked like as you're living, right? So your soul completely it recognizes, but you kind of grab a hold of the situation, be like, "Who's that?" Okay, and he may just be like somebody just standing there and you don't know what the heck, and then you kind of brush it off. Maybe because you have the ability to lucid dream, you're not quite aware of it. You need to ask before you go to bed as like a prayer situation, however you want to do it. I know pink, yellow, and green. We're learning, we're healing, and we're giving it all with unconditional love right there. Ooh, my ear's ringing. Shh. When you pray, he heard you. I love you too. You don't have to tell somebody to tell me that. I hear it before you say it. I can feel it. I can see it. In your aura. When our souls see each other, because your soul sees them all the time, you just don't. As your vessel, right? You block it off. And that's part of awakening process. Learning how to see. He says, I feel like I just pushed a spirit out of my mouth right now. Like one tried to go in, I just cleared him out. I saw like a poof, and I don't smoke. Somebody tried to get in there. He says, you need to say before you go to sleep, you need. Oh, he smoked? All the way to heaven, yeah. Is that what that was? That little puff of smoke that came, it literally looked like a puff of smoke that came out of my mouth. I'm like, well, that can't be there from years ago when I did smoke. It can't be just sitting in there. Can you imagine? Oh, God. Oh, hey, Princess Reflections. Hey, girl, hey. Now listen, he wants me to tell you this. So when you go to bed, he wants you to say to your angels, as in a prayer-like situation, you know, with, like your nighttime prayers or whatever it is that you choose to do at night. He wants you to say, I ask my angels, guides, archangels, ascended masters, or my angels. That's how I do it. I start everything with, I call upon my angels, guides, archangels, ascended masters, great spirit. That's how I start everything, right? I call upon them with the intention of. So I set my intentions. And I'll say, with the intention of, in my dreams, like the past couple nights, I've needed to go to the, what's called the soul spa, which is around here where you're, instead of traveling around, because I was getting real tired, I needed to have my aura cleansed and my everything on my soul aligned and all that stuff. And you can do that. And you get good sleep. And then you can talk to higher beings when you're in there. So what you need to do is you need to say, Sarah, I got you. You need to say, are you from the free list, Sarah? I call upon you to be able to help me in my dream state, learn how to control and be able to see my dad in the form that this vessel knows him as. Okay? I asked to be protected. I saw that, sweetheart. You're next. I asked to be protected while I sleep, and I ask to meet my guides. Whatever it is that you want to do while you sleep, you need to set that intention before you go to sleep like a prayer, and you should be fine. You'll be able to see him a lot better, and your dreams will make more sense. You tell them you need the things to make more sense in your dreams. Okay? Because they're trying to give you information. Your ears are ringing. Your ears are ringing. That's spirit talking to you and the angels. Just tell them to turn it down. And I always say this, if it doesn't turn down, you need to go get your ears checked. Okay? But if it does, I mean, what, can we tell tinnitus that to turn down? No, we can't. If we could, it would have been, people could cure themselves for forever now. But when it's spirit talking to you, the ringing, right ear or left ear, one or both, that means you got two on each side. Usually it's just one at a time, but if you've got both of them going, you got two things going on. Tell them to turn it down, and that's how you'll know it's spirit. And that's talking to your soul. Okay, so you don't need to actually understand everything, but just pay attention to your thoughts at that time. Oh, okay. So the other Sarah is still on the, okay, thank you, Sarah. All right, sweetheart. We have another person that has donated. There we go. Sarah, I guess I have two Sarahs then. So you're welcome. Work with that. Your dad wants to work with you really bad. He really is excited about this new path you're taking with this. Okay. Okay. Sarah, hi. Have you been here before? I don't think so. Just so you know, are you, depending on what your question is, I do all the things. I do love, I do tarot, I do spirit animals, and, who are these people? Angels. All the things. You can talk to a loved one, or you can have me do a reading. You just gotta let me know. And if you want to talk to a loved one, just so that we can get as many people done as possible, so I don't have to figure it out, because they usually come in pairs or threes. Yeah, I mean, whatever makes you feel good. Whatever you feel good, your instructions are to speak to them in a way that feels right to you. That's just what I say. Okay? Go on my YouTube page. It'll be at an hour and 35 minutes, somewhere in there. To an hour. It should, after when I upload this one from today, it'll explain it again. Okay. Sarah, what's your question? If it's not coming through and I can't see it because nothing's coming through, it might be the words you're using. TikTok doesn't like certain words. So you might have to change obvious words around. I still have a good amount of battery, so I should be able to upload this. But as soon as I say that, it's going to plummet because they're going to be like, oh, yeah? They like to do that. What kind of question do you have, sweetheart? Oh, I feel like... Did he have something going along with his, throat and mouth area? Because all of a sudden, I feel like... and itchy, and it kind of feels weird right here, and then my mouth is, suddenly very dry, which I drink... Listen, I have to go often because I drink so much in order for me to... Oh, hi. Somebody just flew in my face. Oh, it just came right at me like that. In order for me and anybody actually, to properly channel, water is the most important substance to use. You can't properly channel if you're not completely hydrated. Does your dad have that? Did he have that going on? This, like a throat, and was he sick or something like that? I feel like my throat is just getting worse and worse and worse, and it started right when I started reading you, just before. Does that make sense to you or no? Am I lagged or something? He's got me stopped at this. We're stopped right now. So can you confirm or confirm or deny? Let me know yes or no. if that's what you mean. Whew, yeah. Okay. Are you there? Oh, he was a smoker. Okay. Okay, yeah. There's something going on with the throat. I guess he's using that. He's showing me that it's him by using that, because he hasn't shown his actual self yet to me. Right? They usually give me pictures. He's showing me somebody I saw yesterday. Wait, this is a weird question, but you wouldn't have... Oh, he would never say if he was sick. You wouldn't happen to have known somebody who would have been in here yesterday? Because he keeps showing me this guy that this older gentleman that I read for yesterday. It was, I guess, so you have a brother? Woo! He's showing me the exact same. He's not showing me his face, just like that guy yesterday. I think. Hold on. Did you just get like a tingling sensation right here? He's not a big talker, is he? Was he a big talker? I don't think so, because he's really not saying much, and he's just showing me pictures from previous. I don't. Is he trying? He's been here before. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for somebody who could understand me properly. Did you feel anything on your face? A little, just a slight tingle, or like a fuzzy came and landed on you and fell off of you or something like that? I don't. That's the only way I could describe it, because I feel like he just gave you a kiss right here. You do? He wouldn't have had a reading. His wife or girlfriend or whoever wouldn't have. Somebody came in here and did a reading of her father-in-law for her husband. And it keeps showing me this guy who sits in a rocking chair, or not a rocking chair, a recliner, watches TV, and you can't hear me well either? Well, it's weird because only some people. I know, but this is somebody else. Thank you. It is. Hi. He sits in a recliner and he watches TV, and it's this long, like the door is there, and then as you walk in, I mean, it might be flipped, okay, because of how this is. There's, on this side, there's a wall, and then there's a hallway that goes in like this, and there's like a doorway, but there's no door, and it goes to the bedroom, and then it starts again the wall, and there's like shelving, and then at the end it goes to a sliding glass. It goes out, so it's like a shotgun house, and then on the left or the right, according. You did feel it. This is what he's showing me. I don't know if this is the same guy or if he's just saying he's similar to that guy, but there's a kitchen here, and it's kind of dark. Like it's like got very dark stuff, like walls, like wood everywhere, and then white tile that has the big lines between it, like you would see on the floor, but on the counter. I don't know. It's got kind of a belly, wears a t-shirt tucked in. Please tell me if this man is if this is something that makes sense. He's right in front of my face right here. But he's not actually showing me his face in my head. He's trying to show me in my face. And then he's telling me everything else is the same as the other guy. And I can't get it straight if he's saying he is the other guy or if this. Okay. Does this make sense to you at all? He gave you a kiss, and now he's showing me this reading I did yesterday from a brother and his either wife or girlfriend. Like it would be his son. I can't remember the names. Starts with an L, I think. I can't remember for sure. I recognize everything in it. Does this make sense to you? I need some sort of confirmation. Yes or no. So I can continue, because it's confusing to me. Was it, Mom? Yeah, there was somebody asking about her father. Right. And then the son, for her son, and I gave like a talking about the house, and you don't know? Okay, I don't know either. So this is what he's showing me. He's showing me he's got on his regular day stuff. He's sit like a white t-shirt style shirt or white shirt of some sort. And it's tucked in, and gray or light blue slacks of some sort. Know what? I think you're behind or something. I think there's a problem with how far ahead I am compared to what you're replying to. I know how to figure this out. Do you have a brother with an L name? L. Okay, perfect. So this isn't the same. He's just showing me it's something about. I'm the only thing I can make out is that he's trying to tell me he's similar to that guy in his personality. So maybe that how he dressed, and that he may have been kind of rough around the edges a little bit. But he showed love in his way of just being with people and working hard and supporting his family. And he's been here. He's been here for a couple days, he says, too. My house was really busy too, so I'm not surprised. Um, so I'm sure he saw that reading. Says he was he hard on you? Sometimes, where it was like a little much, because he says he shouldn't have been very so hard. Like, he's very proud. You know, there's a lot of things he wanted to change. He could have changed, that he should have changed, and he'd wanted to change, but he didn't know how. He's still not showing me his face again. I don't know what that's about. Why I have these. This is the second time in 2 days that that's happened with an older gentleman. Uh, I don't know. I'm starting to question this whole thing. So confirm with me as we go, okay? Because I'm starting to question one or this, or the connection between you and I, or the connection between me and him. Hold on. Oh, I think it's the connection between you and I. There's something going on with the connection between you and I. I mean, this happens once in a while, but not very often. Carlos or Hector are your brothers? They're asking you to open up. Do you see this card? The angels are asking you to open up so you can receive your messages. Are you still here, Sarah? I need you to reply to me, okay? So that I can continue. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Maybe. There's definitely a connection problem. I'm trying to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. Right? Retreat. Interrogation. Illusion. And self-esteem. Okay. I don't know. I think there's somebody trying to keep her from hearing her message. Do you have, are you interested in certain things that may give you a, do you go on paranormal hunts or go to have been to any place that has been considered haunted, or maybe had a really weird experience recently, or have a weird thing going on in your house? There's something here trying to keep us from communicating properly with you. Hold on. You felt it too? Yeah. I'm feeling like maybe the person who's trying to show up as your dad isn't actually your dad. Do you have weird stuff going on in your house? Sounds, nightmares. Yeah, pulling, yeah. Almost like kind of like I don't know how to explain it without sharing too much. Sarah, does that make sense to you? I think you're not hearing me. I think you're way behind me. You may have to go out and come back in, but I think that something's here trying to pretend to be your dad, and it's not your dad. I really do. Oh. No, I had a weird thing happen in my house. There's something messing with the connection between us. Doesn't want you to hear from him. Something about somewhere where you've been recently. Nightmares, yeah. Lots of nightmares. Are you sensitive? You have abilities, right? Or you pretend that you don't, but you do. Yeah. They're trying to keep you down. They're trying to keep you down. They're trying to get you. Listen, we need to do some cleansing. You need to do some chakra balancing. You need to get your aura. You need to get some energy healing cleansing. You need to get it real bad. And then you need to do a cleansing of your home, grounding. The grounding thing that we do that seems to work really well in here when people start to get real crazy experiences, because sometimes the energy in here gets so intense, other people feel it at home. This one grounding technique tends to work really well for people who even feel like they're having anxiety, panic attacks. What I want you to do is I want you to sit with your feet on the ground, like flat, or you can stand. You don't have to sit. I like to sit. And I want you to imagine the universe, and this universe, all the other universes and all the planets, they're all connected by this one beautiful glowing, like, oh, you see that color? Like there's like candlelight color. But it's like really, it has a lot of gold in it, sparkle, right? And it's really intense, light. And everything is connected. And as it comes down into our planet, it's connected to all the trees, all the animals, all the people. What? Okay. As you do that, and I shut the door, imagine that coming down through the top of your head and going through your entire body and into your feet, into Mother Earth. Okay? And as it's going down, it's taking off. It's showering you with this beautiful, gorgeous light, showering you, and it's taking off your aura. It's removing all of the anything that might not be clean and pristine. Okay? Go ahead. Out. I don't know how that pillow got in the middle of the floor right there. And your feet are connected to Mother Earth like roots of a tree going down. As it goes down, it cleans, the Mother Earth will clean that energy up and give it back to you in a neutral energy. It does, Mother Earth and the universe and all the energies, they don't decipher between whether they need to give you negative or positive. They just give it back to you clean energy, neutral. Okay? And as you do that, you take some deep breaths in through your nose, like the box breathing, like 4 in, hold for 4 out. And again. No, don't worry about it. This things happen. This is what I'm here for. Ultimately, I'm here to teach people about all this stuff that I'm showing you right now. So this is something you needed to be taught. So here it is. These are what my guides are telling me to tell you. I don't know what that is. Something tried to come in and pretend like it was your dad, but it wasn't. It was something else. It's keeping this separation. It's pulling you down. It's doesn't want you to climb into the light of being a powerful light worker. I felt the kiss. That kiss was from your dad. Are you feeling cold on your leg? Something's keeping him from talking. I think that's why my throat closed up. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, you can feel them pushing through. Is your leg getting cold? Or not freezing cold like I always say, but changing temperature a little bit? Your arm? Oh, yeah, I guess my arm is too, right here on this side. And my leg. Oh, something just went by me right there. That is your dad. This other thing that was pretending not to be your dad, I feel like is it's a spirit that preys on the vulnerable, the what is it? He's trying to keep me from thinking, so I can't tell you. Oh. You can do that. They are pretenders, yeah. The cold you're feeling is your dad. That's him right now. Right now. That's why I was having the problem with the throat. It wasn't because he was a smoker. They were trying to stop me from talking. Okay. My ear's ringing. Hold on. That's him. Unprotected light workers are being poked at right now. Especially the ones who have low self-esteem. Is what I'm hearing. Shields up. Spiritual attacks, yeah. There is a book you can get. They want me to share the book. I'm always sharing this book. 2 books. One is Sigils of Power. The other one is Magical Protection. These are angelic protection books. Yeah, the ones you ordered. Yeah. Oh, the color. Look at the color. That's a knowledge. I mean, they should start giving me royalties for this. I should start getting a you know? It seems to be look at it won't even come up at all. They're really trying hard to not let me share this with you. Listen. You can get them as ebooks on Amazon. Sigils of Power right? And Magical Protection. They are part of a group called the Gallery of Magic. These are books that are very powerful. No, don't worry about it. I need to share this with you. This is important for you to hear. No, we're spiritual warriors here, sweetheart. Ain't nothing going to stop me from sharing this with you. They're hiding it from me. Come on, seriously? They think that if they hide it from me in the app, that I won't be able to share it with you, but I just shared it with you. So just go into, you can get it on Kindle or Amazon, wherever, or go into, yeah, they're really messing with everything. With it, the whole Kindle app is being messed with right now for me. I need to get the actual books so I can just show them. Because I just have them on. It's not going to let me. I've gone through this before with other people. They didn't want to hear it. Okay. There are protection things in there, like banish negative energy and sword protection, which sword banishing, which works with angels to remove anything that is affecting, and then we should be able to have clear and accurate. But there's anybody who's doing anything. Anybody who's doing anything when it comes to you and your dad or anybody else, that's a pretender. He's a trickster that's pretending to be your dad. Your dad is showing more physical responses, like the kiss and the cold. That's him. He's right there with you. But they're keeping him from talking, which is why I had the sore throat. They're trying to keep... This is where me sharing comes from. Okay, so this chakra here, when they start to shut that down, it's because something's trying to keep me from telling you your message. Okay? I should just order those books right now so that I can just have them, so I can just show them. Hi, Chucky. Everybody go follow Paranormal Obsession. I work with them when they're doing their hunts, their ghost adventures. And I am one of their mediums. So click their little picture there and follow them, because are you going live tonight? Yeah. Oh, okay. What time? I'm going to move over to the free list now. Hopefully there's somebody here. You're welcome, sweetheart. Still, I'm going to probably, because that whole thing was a lot. So I'm going to try to get to as many people as I can in the next 30 minutes or so. Okay. So that'll be 3 hours. That's about as much as I can be able to do today. So we have Heather. Heather, are you here? Just say yes if you're here and then ask your question. Ooh, I got the chilies. Yes, he will come. As you heal and you clear this, he'll come through. Oh, that late? Well, I may or may not be able to make it. It's been some crazy stuff happening in the lives lately. A lot of real intense stuff. So I get super tired. Well, it's 11:49 your time, which is, well, midnight is 7. Oh, no, 9 my time. 9, 8. I should probably be here. You're welcome, Bethy. I keep coming. I will be back here on Monday. Doing the same thing. 10 your time? No. I'm 2 hours behind them. Yeah, 10, you're right. Oh, I get it. All right, Heather's not replying, so we're going to move on to, what is that, Joni? Joni? She's here. Yay. She made it through the whole thing. Okay, what's your question, sweetheart? Am I planning the right move when it comes to so that I can get it out of the way? Career, finance, love, or just moving in general? Well, my pendulum says yes to whatever the question is, or to whichever one that was, General. This is also a yes to that question. And showing success and happiness with peace and harmony. Okay? Trying to make a huge decision. Your determination will definitely bring you in the right direction. You're definitely going the right direction, okay? There's another Sarah in here that wasn't the Sarah that I just read. Is there another Sarah in here that was on the list? Yes, we are. No, Sarah Beth is number 9. I have 3 Sarahs, I think. Were you on the list? Cassidy, I'm on number 3 on the free list. But let me see. I don't see that Sarah is replying, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to G. G-E-E. Yes. No, G's not here. That's a yes, sweetheart. Betsy, we're getting there, Cassidy. We're almost there. A lot of people don't stay because of the I spend so much time on the donation list. Sometimes they all stay. Sometimes they don't stay. And it's fine. It's free. What are you going to do? No, Betsy? Katrina. You're welcome. It took a while to get over here today. Yeah. Thank you for being patient. No, Katrina. Cassidy. What's your question, Cassidy? Rosie, your grandma Rosie? Aw. I have a Nana Rosalie. Everybody calls her Rosie. She's the little... There is a little shadow right there. And in my head, she's showing me someone who looks similar to you. When she was about the age you are here in this picture. Do you have pictures of her? That's what she's showing me. That you guys are similar. The look, the way you look like. Through here. Okay, like right through here, this area. She says, I'm just so lucky to know that I have these grandchildren and that I can still be around them and still watch them grow. I missed out on a lot of things, but I don't really actually miss out. They don't have to worry about me not seeing certain things because I see it happening. I'm there during all of the important times and the not important times when you're just sitting around on your phone watching the things on here. I know she wants to say like what this like TikTok, but I don't want to put it in her mouth, right? Oh yes, that's what she's saying. She's just hanging around. She just likes to be around. She's watching everybody grow and all the things happening. She gets to be part of it. Yeah. Well, she's definitely around you. I feel like somebody came up behind me and hugged me from behind, and my arms and my back. I don't do health on here, sweetheart. I have to be very careful with that. She says the only thing I do is if they say something. No, that's okay. You may have missed it. That's very private, and I'll do that in private readings only. She says, don't worry. Yes, that's what I've been doing all night, connecting with spirits. She says, the only thing that you need to worry about is yourself and not worry about whether anybody is going to be okay because everybody's going to be fine right now. That's what she says. And then she says, I'm here all the time watching over and making sure nobody tries to come up on you. Come up on you. I don't know what that means, but maybe that has something to do with her being in jail. I don't know. She has a lot of oh, did you see the pink? Just before I did that, the pink represents unconditional love. And then there was the pink, and then it shows unconditional love card. Right when I was going to pull that up. Yeah? It's a beautiful name. She's with you all the time, helping you. You probably, when you feel her, you probably get ideas in your head or you change your mind about doing something. Well, you can donate. $5. This is the Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I'm only taking donations now at this point. There you go. These people have been, waiting for a while, so on the free list. The free list has been closed. But I will do donations up to 6:30. Well, 6:30 my time. I don't know what time it is over there. Whatever, 15 minutes. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. No, you are so welcome. Thank you for telling me that. Wait, she says, do you walk around the neighborhood alone? There's something about you walking alone that she doesn't like. So those sometimes that you walk alone, she didn't like it. Yeah, she says you don't put those things in your ears when you're alone. Don't do it. Okay? Earphones, earbuds, whatever. Yeah. Don't do it. That is how people get caught up in situations. They look for that. That's what they're looking for because you're not paying attention, she says. No, don't. Listen, if you're on the bus, it's one thing to have it in one ear and not the ear that's pointing out so they know that you can still hear them. You can still hear them if you have that ear. Like if you're sitting on the bus, and this is something I would do too. I only use one if I'm out and about because I need to hear people coming up on me. You will not catch me ever with 2 earbuds in my ears. Not if I'm out and about. No. Because that's what they look for. She says, yep, that's what they look for. You gotta protect yourself. You're a woman. You're a young lady. You need to protect yourself. And that's what they look for. Trust me, I know, she says. Okay, good. Good. She says it better not. Oh, that's the cat. If you see that movement right there, he's sitting on the dresser. So it's not a spirit. All right. Yeah, real protective. Okay, let's move on now. She says, she goes, oh, are you Hispanic? Or was she Hispanic? I just heard, love you, mija. She said, love you, mija. Mija meaning, a beloved child of her, female. So my mom says mija to me and my sister and mijo to my brother. So just so you know, she calls you mija. M-I-J-A. Okay? All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, Bertha, are you around? No? If you're around, say here. If not, if I don't, or, just say hi or something. And then put your question in. I'll give you 5. Okay. Then we have a Sarah Beth. Now we got the Sarah Beth down at number 9. No? Sarah Beth? You can also, as long as I'm live, you can say, oh, wait, I'm here, because, I mean, it's towards the end anyway, and I'll take you. Mahogany. It's getting to the point where I don't know how I'm going to have, like, this is new for everybody who waited. So, there's only 7 people in here now. This is new for me to do that on TikTok. When it first started, it was all free and a couple paid, or, mahogany. And I could do I was doing like 20 frees a show, but now and I was concerned, I was hoping. And now, since I've been so blessed with the paid, I feel like, and I can only really collectively do this for about 3 hours, but I was thinking about splitting times up to like have just an hour for free readings at a certain time, and then doing free donated, and hopefully getting to the free in that time, because I really want to be able to for people to have free readings who can't afford. And then I also want people who want a reading but can't afford $5 or whatever. Like some people will give me 40 or 30. Hey girl, sometimes in here, like $40 one time, and $30, and it doesn't matter. But I really want people to be able to afford it with the $5, okay? Just tell her she'll know. She's using her energy. Put your hand under it. It'll help her create the energy like this. And then you can get it started. And then you have to kind of tell her, talk about what you want your yeses and nos to be. Some people have their yes going like this. I like it to look like the head's going up and down, like yes, and then no. So that's how I like it. Oh, yeah. First thing in the morning. Mom. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see about that. I am not a morning person. This is my best time. The afternoon is my best time for reading. It really is. Afternoon into the evening. Okie dokie. Kiana, did you have a question before I go? Because I'm going to go now. I'll just do one more question. My throat's starting to... I think my guides are telling me, you gotta stop because of that one. But that's okay. I gotta blow this candle out. It's starting to get to my throat. What? No, you can't. You know I can't do that. You know I can't do that. No. Pregnancy, young lady. Let me tell you something. You want to know how I knew I was pregnant with Sophia? I knew right away. My mom went to the dollar store and got a whole bunch of them. And we looked, and I said, oh, it didn't look like anything. And then we put it up in the light, and there was just the faintest. By the time I got an appointment, I said, the lady was at the front desk was asking me, well, how long do you think you are? And I'm like, a week. And she's like, you can't know that. And I'm like, girl, you know nothing about me. I'm like, well, guess what? They told me I was only about a week pregnant. So, yeah. Oh, no. Not tomorrow. I will be on Monday. And then Tuesday's my daughter's birthday, so I won't be on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see. Kiana, if you email me and you want to get on if you guys want to get on this, if you subscribe and email me, you can get on the text. Hi, Mama Ghost Lady. Chain and I send right before I tell everybody what time. Okay. I tell everybody what time, and then it's usually, I've been trying to get here at 3:30. That's the earliest I've ever been on here. And sometimes it's hard for me to get here at 3:30. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But and I have to get off of here between 6:30 and 7, just because my guides. But I'm trying to make it so I can get on here as long as I can. You can then email me your name and phone number, and you'll be put on the text string. Okay, the group text, and where everybody chit chats all the time. Okay, and then you'll know right when I go live, because right as I go live, I share it out right before I hit the live button. Okay? Where? Oh, back there? I don't know why you can't hear me. Yeah, Uncle Donnie? Hi, Uncle. Does somebody... Here, I'll show it to you here. Talking Dove, #1, everything's Talking Dove. #1, gmail.com. Take a screenshot. Okay? All right. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, evening, whatever it is you're going to do. I don't know what's going on here. There you go. And I will see you guys on Monday. Unless I decide to spring up in here and do something. I don't know. Depends. Depends on how I feel. Because instead of going on Tuesday, it's my daughter's birthday night. Well, listen. If I'm on here tomorrow, I'll be on here like at 4 o'clock, Arizona time. Okay? If. We'll see. It's not my normal day. It's my day off day usually. All right? Good night. Love y'all. Thank you for being here.